So here's a small technique for reprogramming your own self-image. Now, of course, it's not going to solve great self-esteem issues and things like that. It's a simple technique for you to step into a different emotion or a different behavior. For those of you who are NLP practitioners or did an NLP training, I will put the NLP based on instructions below this video so you can follow it along from sort of like an NLP practitioner point of view. So what I want you to do is either close your eyes or maybe stare into space or maybe focus on this card over here. And I want you to go inside for a minute. And what I want you to imagine is, I want you to imagine your authentic self standing right in front of you. What would that you be wearing? What kind of clothes would you be wearing? What would your body posture be and your facial expression when you're being your authentic self? What would your authentic self say? In what tonality? In what volume? And what would your authentic self, how would that you be setting goals or motivating yourself? What kind of values do you have? And how do you behaviorally act out those values in the world? How would you work towards your own personal development or spirituality? How would this you relate to improving your satisfaction level at your place of work? How would this you improve your financial status, your level of satisfaction with that? How would this you relate to family and friends or your significant other? What kind of personal development would you be doing or spirituality? How does this you take care of your physical as well as mental health? What kind of home would this authentic you have? The physical environment. How would you engage in things like fun and recreation? How would this you act in all areas of your life? Especially relating to other people. Would it be with kindness and compassion? Would this you be focused on a sense of self-compassion? Focusing on self-regard and self-realization? Would this you be optimistic? What would this you sound like? Look like? And if you make that as real in front of you, I want you to, if there's any image, I want you to make it a little bit brighter. And if there's a sound, I want you to intensify that sound, maybe making it a little bit louder. And when you've made that as real as possible right in front of you, so your brain goes, I want to be that person. I want you to float your mind inside of your own authentic self shoes. What would you see, hear, and feel being in this position? What would your life become? What would you become? Who would you become? How would this you act? And whatever feeling comes into your body when you're in this place, can you augment it somehow? So that you can feel it from the top of your head down to the very tips of your toes. And you can walk through your day, the rest of your day, in this way. And tomorrow, and the day after, and the week after. Now, let's imagine that you've done this exercise on a daily basis. And you've acted upon it. Stepping into the shoes of your authentic self and set up your day accordingly. What would happen if you did do that on a daily basis? Reprogram your brain, leveraging your own neuroplasticity, changing your own brain, changing the way that you think, feel, act, and behave. If you've done that, imagine stepping into the shoes of the you, let's say 3 months from now or a month from now? What would you see, hear, and feel? And how specifically would that change your life as well as that of others?